Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Harold C. Connolly Jr., Professor of Earth and Planetary Sciences at the City University of New York, Research Associate, American Museum of Natural History, Mission Sample Scientist for the OSIRIS-REx, NASA's New Frontiers 3 sample return mission that'll bring sample back from asteroid Bennu. And I am here at my family's candy business on the Easter weekend making chocolate, which I have. In this case, molds anyway, not making chocolate candy, but making molds, which I've been doing for 38 years. Can you imagine? What a life. Geologist by day and all around good chat by evening, and on the weekend, chocolatier. Go figure. At least confectionatier. So, yeah, making molds right here. My family's candy business outside of Princeton, New Jersey. And my uncle today, who I normally work with, who became 80 years old this week, is out doing what he loves to do, golf. So he's golfing. My cousin Patty is working in front of the store. She's one of the owners of the place, and I come down here quite frequently, particularly in the fall, in the autumn months, getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And you have to flatten out the chocolate in the molds by simply tapping them. The chocolate is tempered to a very specific consistency and temperature, and I get chocolate on my fingers here. And yes, I'm not wearing gloves. I should be, but holding the fork, the spoon, I don't actually ever touch the chocolate. For 200 years, people did it without gloves. Anyway, I'm happy to be here with my family. This morning I made these, ta-da, chocolate covered strawberries, darkened milk chocolate. And yesterday I worked in the front of the store a lot because it's Easter weekend and people buy lots of candy and chocolate. So we were very, very busy. So I got to wait on lots of customers. And tomorrow is a big dinner with my family. And we'll have a lovely time together. And then I go home tomorrow night, back to New York and life in New York City. So it's a lot of fun. This week has been busy with the mission, gearing up towards working through our software build with the SPOC, which is the Science Processing Operations Center. Build 4, we have to get all of our data product descriptions and the requirements all locked down, or the reasons for our requirements locked down so that the SPOC understands. And these wonderful people who work so hard building software and developing interfaces for the production of many different kinds of products are the key personnel producing the tools that the science team of the mission needs in order to do what it wants to do, which is produce products, produce the maps for understanding how to find a selectable site to collect sample on asteroid Bennu. And furthermore, I've been teaching a class on the nature of scientific research at the Graduate Center, City University, where I'm deputy chair and decided to be chair next year, at least acting chair for 1 year. And then this class has been amazing. It's a blend of natural sciences and social sciences, PhD students, and it hasn't really worked in the past. And I've taken a completely different model to it because also having studied cultural anthropology as an undergraduate, I understand that discussions are incredibly important, especially to social scientists. So the course is, I like to say, proudly working now. We had a wonderful discussion with Cecilia McHugh from Queens College, who is a marine geologist who studies lots of natural disasters, particularly earthquakes and tsunamis. She's worked in Bangladesh and in off the coast of Japan, looking at outfall from Fukushima. And that was really great. And the week, 2 weeks before that, Tom Kutavis, who is a professor at College of Staten Island, longtime collegiate friend of mine, as well as Cecilia, but Tom and I have been teaching together since 2008. He is a global climate scientist, environmental scientist, studying global climate changes in the last 400,000 years, especially in the eastern part of the Pacific Ocean, El Nino, La Nino. And that was an amazing, absolutely incredible discussion he had about so many interesting things. So it's been going very well. So it's kind of a little update, and I've had some other exciting things going on in life, which I'll fill you in on the near future. Lots of good fun recently with some colleagues and friends. Life has been just grand, and New York spring is beginning to occur and blossom, and have to get these in the refrigerator. And it's just been amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I not going not I don't have any major travels planned until the end of April when I'm going to go to LA to visit some dear dear friends for a little while, and then I have to go to Denver and Tucson for work. But then May comes around and it's lots of travel in May, including Japan and back to New York, and lots of travel in June, including another trip to Japan. And so it's crazy. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well. And for those who celebrate Easter, which I actually don't, but my family does, so I don't make a big deal of it because they do, and I want to support them, and it's important. So I'll be actually attending a church service tomorrow with them, which I can't remember when last time I went to church. Went to church with my buddy Homie, maybe 4 years ago. So it's a Catholic church. Why not? That's how I was originally raised, Roman Catholic. I'm not anymore. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and don't forget, Osiris Rex Sample Return Mission. Rocks tell a story, and we actually enable people to understand that story that rocks can tell us. So keep looking up, and better yet, look down at the rocks. Bye-bye.